Hey, and welcome to this video. And here we're going to take a look at building a material budget for your snow and ice division. Very simple video, not much to look at here. So we'll dive right into the actual budget itself and take a look at how we built it. So I'm down here on the materials budget. It's very simple in that the only thing we really need to budget for is the cost of your salt and de-icing materials that you're going to estimate to your jobs. Over here in the forecast, you're going to put what you spent last year. Here's what you anticipate spending this year. And remember, that has to be in line with your sales goal. And then that'll be your total for this year. Now, what is important is to look at these numbers up here, your previous and your current ratio. What this ratio means is that last year, we spent 17.1% of our sales on salt and de-icing materials. And this year, based on our $60,000 forecast, we're forecasting spending 17.1% on de-icing materials. So that's a good indication there, because what it's doing is letting me know that I'm forecasting spending the same percentage of my sales on salt and de-icing materials as I did last year. If your sales are going way up, you're going to have to, and mine have in this example, you can see last year I did 220,000. This year, we're forecasting 350,000. So my sales have been forecast to go way up. I also have to make sure, in order to service that much sales, that I'm forecasting my salt costs to go way up as well. I'm going to need a lot more salt and de-icing materials to do that work. So the fact that last year we spent 17% and this year I'm forecasting 17% is a good indication that I'm forecasting accurately. If last year we spent 17% and this year I forecast something like 11%. So for example, if I forgot to increase my forecast enough, let's say I had forgotten about our big sales increase and I really just sort of plugged in a little bit of an increase over last year. These numbers up here are going to tell me last year you spent 17%. This year you're planning on spending only 11%. It'd be a good chance that I've screwed something up there. It's unlikely we're going to be able to jump that much in sales and only spend a little bit more on materials. So when these two percentages here are close, that lets you know that you're probably pretty accurately forecasting an appropriate increase or decrease in the cost of your materials. So I'll put that back to 60, that's back to 17, and we know we're good. And that's more or less all you need to know about building a material budget for snow and ice. You've just got to make sure that your snow and ice materials are in sync with your sales goal for your snow and ice sales. If you had any questions about your materials budget, feel free to reach out to us at support@golmn.com and we'll try and get you the answer.